Mm. Ah. Welcome to the Wednesday edition of Beer 30, ladies and gentlemen. Man, ladies, what a day. What a day. I'm telling you. You know, I did that walk-in video showing you my, quote, new home base, right? Well, the deal fell through again. Anyway, yeah, they started. Well, I'll tell you. First of all, I made an offer. They made a counter offer. Yeah, they made a counter, and then I countered that, and then they countered that. Okay, so the counter, and then I accepted their third counter or whatever it was. And I said, okay, fine. I told the realtor, we'll do it. We'll do that. Well, they changed it. Then they said, well, then I had to pay some closing costs and plus a $1,500 sewer inspection. And I thought, hell, you just added about $4,000 to the price. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, it was crazy. And then and they want to do things through the mail. You know, they don't know how to operate computers and stuff. So you know that delays the closing and all that stuff. And also, the realtor told me a couple of times that she would show up and bring the keys and open the buildings, because I haven't seen inside either one of the buildings that are on the property, the 24 by 24 foot aluminum building or the other, I don't know, 8 by 8 building. They don't have any keys. You know what I mean? The real estate company doesn't have any keys. So, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back right there. Whenever she said, well, she'd bring a contractor and, maybe we'd work something out, and then called back and said, we don't have any keys. Well, what that means is they got to use snail mail or something to get those keys from the owner to open those buildings. And, I have plans to go back to Texas in the 1st of November. But anyway, it all worked out. Deal fell through. And then I got this in the mail, same day. It says, it's from one of my viewers. It says, Que sera. Boy, the timing couldn't have been more perfect. No kidding. Que sera, which means whatever will be, is true. So what am I going to do now? Nothing. Just, I made reservations over at Elephant Butte and then over at Caballo Lake for a week, and kind of go around the loop and then head back to Texas the end of October, yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. But also, just for the hell of it, I thought, well, that saved me a ton of money in a way, not buying the property. So I thought, well, hell, I'll tell you what I'll do is just find some raw land there, buy it, and just use it as a boondocking site. In other words, when I'm in the area, I just pull up out there on my raw land, park my RV, and stay till I need to go, and on we go. Just have well, therein lies the problem too. You got to have somebody kind of clear a spot and make you a pad, and then eventually, if I wanted to, I could get the electric done and water if I ran into somebody that could do it. But so that's kind of where we are. That was the whole thing of Beer 30 today, just to give you an update that, yeah, we're the deal just, I don't know, man. I started getting a bad feeling. These things kept changing and changing, because I thought we had a deal the first go round and it didn't work out, and then the second go round I thought we did and that didn't work out, and I'm getting strange feeling. And then when I said that I would, okay, I'll accept their counter offer full price. Their counter offer. And then I get a text from the realtor that says they said they would think about it. That was their offer. What the hell's there to think about? But unfortunately, see, the way that contracts work, in order for it to be binding, legally binding, verbal contracts are totally useless. They don't mean caca, okay? And so these are verbal real estate contracts. However, for it to be binding, and you need to know this, you've got to have an offer, Then you got to have acceptance by the other party, whoever it is, and then there has to be consideration. In other words, you have to put some money up. Okay, and if you have all three of those ingredients, then you have a totally binding contract. If you write out a contract and say, okay, I sell my property for $100,000, and somebody says, okay, I accept that, and they put their initials on it, and you put your initials on it, well, you might be able to get by with that. But if you put consideration in there, the buyer says, okay, I'll put up $1,000 earnest money or whatever, then you got them. Then that's it. So anyway, it all worked out. I'm just going to look around and see if I can't find me just some plain old boondocking property. And if I get lucky and it's a full hookup somewhere, that's great. But no, I don't want to deal with the bureaucracy, man. God, that's the problem. And getting people to do things like, running electric wire or whatever, and you got to have a certified electrician. You can't do it on your own because the boxes out there at those lots are owned by Otero Electric, or at least that's what I'm told. And you got to have a certified electrician run the electric to a box wherever you want to have it on your property. And as far as the plumbing, you got to have a plumber out there or somebody that can run the, dig a hole and run the PVC or PEX or whatever you're going to run. So, it's just another, if I was a little younger, I would probably do something. But a little older, I'm doing this. Que sera, sera. I'm just going to let it go. But anyway, guys, here's to you. Here's to me. Que sera. But anyway, the weather's great. We're going to be in the 70s and 50s for the next several days. And I'm going to go over to I'll go over to a state park next, probably leave on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday next week because I got some things to do, washing and all that stuff. And I want to look at some properties too. God, if I could just find some property out there that was for sale by owner, man, that's what I want. I look for those deals set for sale by owner. Why? Because it cuts out all the crap. With a realtor, if they're buying from an owner, a person, you got to go through a title company. Well, the title company is a giant ripoff to me. I mean, it doesn't take a mental giant to go to the tax assessor's office and the county clerk's office and, see what the taxes are, see if there's any liens, be sure they're current on their taxes, and that's it. And as far as offering that stupid insurance they offer, if somebody's owned that property for years and there's no liens, you're in good shape, or at least that's the way I've done all these years, and I've bought and sold several pieces of property. But be that as it may, enjoy your day, guys. And it's the way life is. Things happen, and you just have to deal with it. You know what I mean? Was I disappointed? That's going to be a question probably. No. Well, I'd already prepared in my mind an option. In other words, I said, okay, if this doesn't work, the land deal, what are you going to do? And I made a plan. I said, well, then I'll go to Elephant Butte for a week, and then I'll go back over to Caballo Lake for a week, and then either come back around here to this place, Valley of Fires, or go over to Capitan and spend a few days. And, and if Rob Jaggers gets open, that would be great. I can go over there and camp for a while. But as far as buying a place with a full hookup out there, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see it happening. Was that a really good deal? It was fair. I think it was fair to both parties. Well, I don't want to get into the details. I don't think that's fair to the owner, and it's certainly not fair to the realtor who's handling the deal. But the numbers were good, I thought, and it's just one of those things. Could I see myself waking up there? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Too many glitches, though, man. Too many things, man. Too many little issues. But having said that, guys,
repeat after me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I am amazing and astonishing. I am brilliant and beautiful. I am clever, courageous, and caring. I am happy, loving, and lovable. I am terrific. I am totally wonderful. I am me.
You got it, dude. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your Wednesday evening, and adios. Have have a beer or whatever you drink. Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my products, in the description of all my videos. Why? Well, because it doesn't cost you a penny, and if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? Anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health, stand guard at the door of your mind, and que sera, sera. Adios, amigos. Yeah, we're doing good. We're all right. We're rolling. Anyway, guys, adios. Bye-bye.